Hi, Randy McKee here with Hockey 605. I'm here with Coach Lucas Deutsch with the Watertown Lakers. Just pulled off a real nice win over Aberdeen to take that consolation championship.
Yeah, it was a fun game. We were struggling there for a little while in the second period, but then we came out here in the third period and gave it to them, so it was fun.
You know, the other night when you lost your first match against Rushmore, I really had a feeling from, because I know a few people from Watertown. You guys came in here expecting to win that game, and there must have been some heartbreak in the changing room afterwards.
There was quite a bit of heartbreak. This team has been, we lost to Rushmore 3 years ago as Bantams to this team in the state championship, so they wanted a little redemption, but it was tough. I mean, Rushmore, they're playing very strong right now. I mean, obviously they're in the championship game later on today, so it's tough. They're playing well, and we played well that game too. It's the way it worked out.
Yeah, I thought you played extremely well. They let you back in the game late, and you had, just like Brookings last night, they had plenty of chances to win the game. But, last night was Tucker's night, and their defensemen worked really well. Both of you and Brookings the last two nights started out playing from behind really early.
We did. Both of us started off within the first minute behind one goal, and it was tough, but they didn't quit. They came ready to play at Rushmore, so I look to see them. They might be at the top here at the end of the weekend. So.
I was really impressed with your boys yesterday and today too, but yesterday they came out as a team that could have come out hanging their heads saying we missed our mark, but they did not. They came out like they'd been irritated and they had something to prove.
Yeah, they usually let that stuff go pretty well. They're a pretty solid team. They stick together pretty well, and they build each other up, and they come out and they play hard, and I appreciate that very much.
And, today, Aberdeen, they came out trying to win the game, and they just couldn't handle what you guys had.
Yeah, we're a little deeper than they are, I believe, and that showed towards the end of the game. We're a little bit better conditioned, I think, there at the end, too, and it worked out well.
A lot of people say, and I have said this many times in my coaching career, sometimes that consolation championship means almost as much as the hoisting the cup at the end, just because of, you come in, you want to win, you lose that first game, you got to deal with that and come back and win two more. That's a big deal.
It is a big deal. I mean, to win 2 out of 3 out of a weekend in the state championship, that's a big deal to us, to anybody. And we're hoping that we see Brookings fall yet today and see Rushmore win it all. But we'll see. It was fun to get everybody out here, get 2 wins out of the weekend and play. We played strong all 3 games, so I'm proud.
That Sioux Falls Blue team is really impressing a lot of people. And, last night on the wrap-up show, we were kind of discussing the matchup, and I really can't imagine much of a better matchup between those two squads.
Yeah, it's going to be a great game. I mean, I know a lot of those kids personally on both teams that'll be out there, and it's fun. They're going to dig hard, and they won't quit till the end of the buzzer. So it's going to be a great game.
Well, your guys are going to be digging for character next year. You lose a lot of power this coming year.
I do. I lose 9 seniors this year, including my goaltender, Paige Falk. She's done a wonderful job, and all my seniors, I couldn't ask for anything more from any one of them. 2 of them are some of my captains. I got 14 guys coming up next year to the JV varsity level, so we'll have a little bit of a rebuilding year, but I think we'll be all right when we get to the end of the season. So I'm pretty hopeful.
Well, one thing we know about your town's culture and your club's culture too, you may have young guys, but they are not afraid to scratch and fight and do everything they can to win.
Yeah, I teach them that, or we teach them that at the younger levels, to not be scared. You got to go in hard all the time, and it usually ends up working in our favor.
Well, Coach, I'm going to let you get back to your celebration. I really do want to thank you at the end of the season here for all the access you've given us to your time and to your players. It's just been tremendous, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It's been fun.
Thank you.